Greetings and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi and I want to thank you so much, my friends, for tuning in. Thanks for stopping back by. I definitely want to thank you for all the love um, and the comments, the likes, the shares, the subscribes. It lets us know here at I Am Powered by Love that you are really feeling these messages. They're resonating with you. You know, our mission, is to shift consciousness and bring forth your soul. And this is Soul Scopes. And for all of the beautiful humans who are tuning in for the very first time, this is an Akashic record reading in conjunction with your astrology. So we're going to be talking to the guides who have access or pulling together through your zodiac. So that's how we're going into your soul books for these readings. And I'm going to go ahead and get started because Capricorn 1, I'm hearing right away that there's matters of the heart. And you're moving through a heart awakening. You've had a pretty smooth year without a lot of challenges, but yet you still, although you've been moving forward, it's been a slow pace. So you're stepping into a quantum shift of forward moving progression. So the things that you still haven't let go of, and although, like I said, they're saying that you have been moving and making changes that are comfortable. Let's put it that way. You've been making the comfortable changes, but now they're excelling that. So when they say quantum, they mean an acceleration, moving beyond into the next dimension of your life. And so you're looking at really being able to move past complacency. This is fear of change, and you're comfortable with the things that you know, that you believe to be true, and the way things are. And they want you to start shifting your perception of your own reality. And you're starting to feel and sense this. Actually, you're hearing these exact same words. I want to be in a different place in my life, is what you're saying. And they are trying to take you there. And the they are the guides, masters, teachers, ancestors, crossed over loved ones, all those who have a sphere of influence in energetic, pushing you, moving you forward, helping your soul, giving you that insight, and you're hearing it very clearly. Actually, you're receiving that in hearing. You're seeing glimpses of it, whether that be in dreams. You're also getting confirmation, they're saying, from others. This is something that you're actively talking about, like, how do I get to the next level? So I'm hearing that you're saying that you're having conversations with friends and family. You are tired of getting there, but yet you don't want to leave the nest that you've built. You're comfortable right where you are, and you don't want to have to do anything to make these changes, but all the things that you want are on the other side of this shift. So we're going to go right into here, seeing what more they may have to say, because this is, you're looking at also seeing these aspects beginning to take effect right now. Actually, today's date is September 12th, in which we're producing these videos for the Soul Scopes series. And so you're actually already starting to really experience that I got to do something right now, but you don't know where to start, how to move forward. And so that fear is the presence that is kind of gripping your heart. So it feels like the anxiety of overwhelming. So it's like it's like a clenching, like a, yeah, it's a very tight clenching in the heart area. Your main aspects of questions right now, uh, for many of you in Decan 1, you're wanting to know, what should you be doing with your life. You're looking for purpose. You're wanting to make a mark on the world. You are very good at routines, regimens, the stability of discipline, and this also scares you because you're not really sure what you should be doing and how that looks. And so the other place where your deepest concerns are that you fear is relationship building. A lot of you are looking at your love life or the lack thereof, and you want to deepen and create a connectivity, but the part and the factor in those who are single and dating, you're looking at the repetitive, constant failure of relationships that don't stick. And even if you had a wall of Velcro behind you, you wouldn't be able to make a relationship stick. And so the fear is you don't want to put any energy into trying to create the space for a relationship because you have a history of failure. And so a lot of that has to do with your perception of self. You have a very, there is self-debasing, harsh judgment. And then not only is that an interior dialogue that you have within yourself, when you see yourself and you look in the mirror, you don't see why anyone would love you. You actually spend very little time in the mirror, and when you do catch a glimpse of yourself and you get a chance to look at yourself in the eye, you kind of flinch. It makes you uncomfortable to see yourself, and then that is reflective in how you approach people when you're meeting them new. You also feel very apprehensive in public settings, and just recently you've been starting to feel more confident, and you have been socializing with a greater ease, but still that conversation, like when you're meeting someone for the very first time and you're out and about and everyone's introducing everyone, you kind of clench up, and so then you throw the wall out there with towards them and around yourself, and so then you kind of backpedal and you're like, you start going through all the details and analytics in your mind, and then you start saying all the reasons why this isn't going to work, and then so all that energy goes into this event, these social gatherings that you feel free when you're like getting dressed and you're getting all getting yourself together. You're like, yeah, I'm going to kick it with my girls, like what? And then you get there and you looking all clean, you looking all fly, you looking all you got your little game on, and then you get there, and then guys, and everyone starts mixing and mingling, and then you just kind of freeze. You don't know what to say. You don't know where to go. You lose all of that, all the confidence of all the momentum that you've been building all year, seeing that you've been manifesting in steady paces, all these increments of buildup. You just lose yourself, and you're like, you start getting in your head, and then you can't get out. And so those are the two aspects that we're going to be looking at: purpose and how to release the fears, how to also begin the self-love process. We're going to start with the Consciousness Oracle deck. There is a part of your heart that just automatically expects. You have accepted the expectation that it isn't going to work out. This is the stronghold belief. So here we go. This is disruption. This is everything that is starting to fall apart. Your old belief structure is literally crumbling, and it's going to start crumbling. And they were about to give a prediction of timeline. So you're looking at today's date is September 12th, and you're looking at you're already sensing that this quantum shift of transformation. That butterfly metamorphosis, you are in that stage in the cocoon already, and you know it to be true. and you are going to be experiencing this is going to require patience and planning, and that's why they're saying that this is a butterfly cocoon, because it's going to take listening, sharpening, and listening to that place in you of your soul. We call it intuition, but it's your soul that is that's actually giving you these instructions. And there's your guides and angels, higher dimensional beings, ascended masters are also prompting your soul. But this is, you are in the planning stage. You are in the cocoon. You're in there now, and you're going to be there throughout the end of the year. You are going to be revisiting a lot of these belief statements here. So, and what I love about this is that in the patience and planning, you can see that this is success on the other side of all of your illusionary beliefs. Your ego-based beliefs, your fear-based beliefs are crumbling right around you. And we're going to look at the aspect of what light beings are helping you, assisting you, healing you, clearing you, removing obstacles and challenges that you are facing, giving you a little bit more ease, because they have been already with you all year, but they want you to know that you are protected at this time of change, because it's not comfortable for you to go through an overhaul, and this is going to be a massive change in every structure of your belief system. So this is disruption. This is a crumbling of beliefs here. And these are the keepers of the light. I love this deck. This is some of the most powerfulest energies. And there's more. This deck doesn't even cover all of them, but this is the keepers of the light. Wow. So these are ancestral beliefs. These belief systems that you are breaking down right now come from long-held beliefs that have been passed down. And it doesn't just necessarily have to be from your family, because a lot of times our family are the friendships that we connect with, people that we share and spend our time with. But this is definitely also ancestral. Your learning pattern of what you believe to be true is being broken here. Those beliefs and fears that are surrounding you, that you are holding fast to, those are coming undone. And this is White Eagle, and super powerful ancestral card. This is a connection to your lineage, and these are the forces and energies that are moving you past where you are to help you get to where you want to be. And they want you to find your soul purpose. And in so doing, you're going to break the cycle of the family karma, the family dramas that exist around your belief systems. Also, I'm hearing that you have a lack of support in your family. This is why this shift is scary. They're telling me that this is what I'm hearing right here, is that the reason why you can't see leaving the comforts of the job that you're in and moving into your soul's position and doing what it is that you're passionate about, is because the finances are the stability, sustaining of your family. You're the sole provider in your family, and you are probably, I'm hearing that you might be the first or second in your generation line that has been able to produce this. And so you don't want to shift the tide of the income that you have, but you know that it's time that you do so. And then you have Hilaron there for divine healing during this time of disruption. While you are in the planning stage, they're assisting you with inspiration of how to make this change. And not only that, healing. I love this card of divine healing. And again, they're still talking about the patience and planning and success. You have Isis, the magic manifester, synchronicities, opportunities. So while you're going through this wait period, you are literally going to be inundated with inspiration, listening to your higher self, your soul self, your divine self, and really crystallizing that which you're hearing from your soul, those dreams that you're seeing, those inspirations and those confirmations of things that you are hearing. You're receiving them, and like this particular reading, you're getting those actual confirmations right now that you are protected and everything is okay. It's safe now. What I'm hearing, to make these changes now, and they are accelerating that movement in your life. And you're going to be seeing all these aspects come to play over the next 3 months. This is going to be you are definitely in a cocoon. So when you walk out on the other side going into 2021, you can be looking forward to how these changes are implemented and the synchronicities and the opportunities that are going to come in conjunction with all the changes. So this is the planning and the intention of the magic of Isis. Hold that up there a little bit closer so you can see. And I want to thank you for tuning in. And if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and share. And check out the links below. If this resonates with you and you'd like a chance to win a free reading, that link is below. And if you want to get a little bit deeper and have a one-on-one reading, myself and all the wonderful readers here at I Am Powered by Love are ready to take your reading. And that link is also below. And I want to thank you for tuning in. Peace, love, and blessings.